Welcome to Do-It-Yourself Kitchen for under $9,000, and this is a pretty decent sized kitchen. That cost, disclaimer, does not include the backsplash, which I did not start yet, or the flooring. Those will be separate videos, and again, that's separate cost. So the first thing you need to do is go to elitekitchenandbath.net, pick out the cabinets you want. I didn't even go to the showroom. I knew what type I wanted, one basic white. Call them over the phone, give them the measurements. They lay out the kitchen for you, and then they ship the design to Classic Rock. So Classic Rock's out of Cranberry, Harrisburg, Mechanicsburg. So we went to the Mechanicsburg store. Huge selection of countertops. So went ahead and ordered them. It does take about 2 months in order for them to get in. So as you're waiting for the countertops to come in, you install the cabinets. And now I'm going to go through step by step on things you need to consider and what you need to do to get the cabinets installed. But save a ton of money. To pay somebody to do this, you go to Lowe's and they get a clip or two. You're looking at $30-some thousand or more to have to pay somebody to have to do all this. So I would not be able to afford that much. So again, this is how to do it yourself, save a ton of money. I'm not going to film the removal of every single cabinet, but basically just look for the screws, undo the screws, take a crowbar or so after the screws, depending. Obviously, remove everything out. Go for there. I am going to save a lot of money. I'm the one, I put all the new hardware on here. I'm going to save the hardware, put the hardware on the new cabinets that are coming in. Okay, huge progress. We got all the upper cabinets off in under 90 minutes. I did not have to mess around with the wiring. I just have this temporarily hanging there. That way, again, don't have to worry about the wiring underneath there. So, quick update. We got the island out. We got that out. Nothing required special expertise. You just got to find out where the screws are and unscrew it and pull them out. And let's go ahead and we should remove these ones around here now while the cabinet's out. That way it's easier to towel once you're ready to towel. So again, I'm going to pop all the towels out around the corner and around there, just so it's easier to put the new towel back in. Quick peek here. So again, I want to get as much done with leaving the sink in for now as possible. So what I do, drill down and take the reciprocating saw and cut it out and try to get everything out in pieces. Getting ready to put up the first cabinet. So what you want to do is you want to sink your screws somewhere in between this piece here. This is an extra piece, extra width there. So what you want to do is measure out and mark off your studs and measure out where the stud is and pre-drill the holes where your studs are. So that way, whenever you're up there holding it up, getting ready to put it, you already know where you're going to sink the screw in. Also, I am taking off the door hinges as we put it up, just to make it easier to hang. So we're going to go ahead and start putting them up here along the side and see how it goes. Alright, quick update. We got the upper on this side all done. The only complicated part was had to cut a little notch in the back of this cabinet back here, because there's a wire that goes from here into the wall. So I had to cut a little notch, not inside the cabinet, but back up in the notch up there. So that was only tricky part. Other than that, looking pretty good. I do want to mention, I put the old cabinets on Facebook Marketplace, and 9 people messaged me within 1 minute. Somebody came today and took all the cabinets, so I have no cost at disposing the past cabinets. So keep on plugging along here. All right, quick peek. We got the Lazy Susan in the house. We'll have to shim it up. I have it knocked out here because I'm going to have to sand that around there, or else the backsplash isn't going to be even. So I have it pulled out until I sand it because I have to clean behind there. There is a heat vent underneath there in the back corner, so I'm going to have to cut out holes there and put actually this, because that one's there and that one's there, and I have a longer one for that side, so that way the heat can still escape out of the Lazy Susan there. We've got these cabinets up as well, and started to install the hardware, so got to make sure you don't screw up. Pick a nice even number to measure up, and you got to drill a hole through and put the knobs on. I'm going with door, knob, and drawer handle is the way I'm going to do it in here, but it's whatever you want it to be. All right, we're ready for the hardest part, which is to do the sink. So try to do as much as I can before disconnecting the sink. I have the back of it cut out and the holes cut for the dishwasher. So what we got to do is disconnect the hoses, pick this up, set it over here, rip this one out, which the tricky part is cutting out all the pipes in there and trying to get it out. And then putting the sink back on to the new countertop, the new cabinet until the countertops come in. So here we go. All right, we're closing in. I got the sink in. You can see what I had to cut out in the back there in order to slide it in. This is the old sink temporarily until we get the new countertop. The new countertop comes with the new sink, and they need to cut. You need to buy the sink there. They'll cut everything. So this is just temporarily until the new one gets in there. I got one cabinet cut out. I have a furnace sitting under the cabinet, so it was pretty difficult to cut that out. And I got one more cabinet to go here, to go in there, and then put the island in, and then we're good. All right, here is Classic Rock Design Center, Mechanicsburg. This is where we got the countertops. It is by appointment only, so you need to go on their website and make an appointment, but there's a huge selection inside there. There you go, because it's heavy and
heavy, and you also have something already cut out of it so that if there's any integrity issues.
Right? Yep. Go against. Hold on.
All right, we got to the finish line today.